Okay, let's see here. Whoop. All right, let's see here. I think that works, maybe. Hello everyone. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my house. Oh wait, let me open up my pretzels. Thank you, Stream Elements. Trying to open this away from y'all. Come on. I'll be back. I gotta use scissors now. It's open. I have opened the pretzels. Okay. It's fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm having issues with the house for some reason. Like so like brightness wise, it's not bright enough for my camera to capture my face properly. So I have like my phone light kind of at me, you know? Alright, let's kill the smooth jazz for now. Okay. So. Eh. Let's start off real quick. Whoops, wait, no. Wrong one! I'm so sorry. I was trying to feed Kenta. Okay. Today's just gonna be a very scuffed stream. I have my alcohol, so I'm in for a good time. So, let's see here. Okay, so Twitch, you done? Nope, not yet. Okay. Thank you for joining me, everyone. It's just gonna be a hard day. It's been a tough day. Okay, I am so sorry. Let's get started. So last time, because I've been entering the time correctly, Up until now, they told me that I can choose whatever time I want. I can choose my favorite time. So, I'm gonna do that. Ba ba ba. $4.20, baby! Because I like the meme number. I don't know what's going on with electricals in this house. Ah, 4:20 p.m. Your favorite time of day. It is. It is. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? What? Thank you for the follow! Boss Expert Forza Napoli. Hello! Thank you for joining us. Hello. Oh wait, I also forgot to say thank you to also Manetric, who followed while I ended the stream last time. I am so sorry about that. I forgot to give you a thank you. So thank you to both of you. Thank you so much. But yes, thank you. And hello to you too. I hope you guys are having a good Friday evening? Probably Friday evening, Saturday morning, depending upon where you are. Okay. I see. I see. And drink has been taken. Complete all. Yeah, sure. You're Italian, and there it is, and it's 2 a.m. Okay, well, I hope. Please do, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, don't watch me, but, you know, please do prioritize your health, okay? Please make sure to get plenty of rest. Okay? Okay. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate is 4:20 p.m. is? Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is it? I usually go to bed at 3 a.m. Oh, okay. Is that just like a part of your, like your job? Like you work, like a graveyard shift? Weekends. Ah, okay, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you, coming and seeing us. Oh, you don't work? Okay. You know what? Fair. Song Discopot. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'm off by... I think that by that much, because it's like 7:03. I can just, you know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm great at time adjusting these settings. It's Neapolitan. Ah, okay. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent new sliders to gather new data on me. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. We'll put another couple ones up. Sure, sure, sure. Next time I boot up the game. Okay, okay, sure. Ooh, more sliders. Alright, let's begin. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan in the background. The light will turn off if I turn off the fan for some reason.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
Okay,
every month.
I think I fixed it. No, I didn't.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Sorry, guys. I just don't know
And
how.
then
I
one
don't know how
day,
to
something
the
very
light.
peculiar happened. Something that
Whatever.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No
Really?
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, WASD. Whoops. Nope,
Stanley
back to work.
Simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
I wish I could zoom. I
But the
kind of
one
want to
thing
read
he knew
these.
for sure, beyond any doubt,
Show
was
me
that
your
if he waited
company's
long enough,
secrets.
the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
It'll stop any day now. Any day now. It'll stop any day now. Okay. It is what it is. Oh boy. Let's see here.
All of his
Okay.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't steal mugs. Man. New content. We're going to ignore the content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
yours,
and
narrator
Stanley knew it
man.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all. Just to
Still no
spend a
Dr.
few
Pepper.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah. Bye, Mr. Narrator Man.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I will dismantle this. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad
This
at following
sentence
directions,
is
it's incredible he
false.
wasn't fired years ago.
Meh. Up yours. I'd flip you off if I could. Will cause death. Okay. No!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him...
Gosh, dang it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Beep boop. Oh wait. As promised, since we did get a new follow, I will let you guys challenge Kenta. Boop. For free. So enjoy. Boop.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Nope. Okay. I want to go over there. I lost you on of paper versus rock. So does that mean you were cheating, Kenta? Cheater, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her? Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to
It's
a
beautiful, though.
re-release with a few
I wouldn't mind
minor
working here.
additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel. No, it can't go that way. Okay, investor showcase.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising
I think you're...
potential.
I think your slideshow isn't playing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Those trucks with the bass. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, I was already going that way. Whoops. This way. With just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. Ah! Was that there the entire time? New mug. Time to wake up. Uh-huh. Meeting at 2 p.m., huh? I think you're kind of... Is that fan art? How do I wish I could zoom closer, but like, that looks like fan art of somebody with a computer head, and it looks like PewDiePie, maybe, I think? I don't know how to... It doesn't let me zoom. That's the problem. More paradigm shifts and as somebody who works at an office, I hate these. I hate these so much. Leverage, holistic values, sequential mind share. Like I hate the company. I hate jargon like that. It makes me mad. But like I can't. I have to like find nice ways of telling people to like go away. I ain't doing your job. One plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. Oh yeah, they actually do have a website for like the Stanley Parable 2. They had a whole like QR code that you could scan and it took you to the website and I'm like, okay. Yes, Stanley and his brother Manly? They could have flipped the 2 in a different way where it looked like a little heart. That'd be kind of cute.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Then why go through all this?
Some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
The issue is that like you guys don't have like a focus. That's also another problem where sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. The only one I'm not certain of is Aladdin, Batman, and I think Divinity. Everything else I think is fine. I think. Maybe. I could be wrong. Crab, the ultimate sequel. E-Claw. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, you guys are not focused. You are the sequel. Wait, why is that in Comic Sans? Okay, this way to the show floor. Yeah, we've been here before. New features. Okay, I'm gonna grab the bucket because I want the bucket. Bucket. Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, okay, recently, like, Bo Burnham this month actually released, like, songs that were, cut from, his comedy show Inside. So, I've been listening to that. Please no screenshots. Infinite. Aha! Reassurance bucket. Yes. Give me my bucket.
The complaint of Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Finally! Bucket!
The many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Maybe. Should I? Bucket? Okay. I'll give the bucket a try. Give me a minute here. I'm actually messing around with some stuff. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Bucket. That's fun.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Plus 10 charisma.
Holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Give me the pencil.
The benefits of the bucket
I gotta bust out of here.
on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, I have bucket. Bucket friend. Free achievement collectibles. Exit. Aha! I need the exit. Oh, whoops. I guess I gotta go around here. Alright. I'm taking my bucket and leaving. I see. Abstract art.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready
Yep.
to move on now?
Mm-hmm. That's my face. That's kind of weird. New mug. Nice, nice. These no screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
It's kind of
Yes, I know
lame.
it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely
Honey?
a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Honey,
I'll
you need
arrange these new
cohesiveness
features together,
and a
and
theme.
we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
You get points for the bucket.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is.
Yeah, dude.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Well, you got the hole.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Any hole's a goal.
This isn't a coherent video
No,
game
it's
at all.
not.
It's a lot of gags.
Yep.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait,
Yep.
maybe that's...
Yeah.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Okay.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Could it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect.
Dude,
Go
no.
ahead.
Don't do it.
Take a look.
It looks nice, though. Sorry, I'm having a couple pretzels real quick. Alright. Oh, that looks nice, though. Alright, back. Begin the game. But yeah, Bo Burnham
This
did
is
new
the
stuff.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked
Oh, this
for a
is...
company in a
The
big
balloons are
building
new?
where he was employee number 427.
Okay, I'll sit through this.
Employee number
Oh, he has no
427's
balloons.
job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push. how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
Thank
others might have
you.
considered it soul-ripping,
Thank you for the
Stanley
follow,
relished every moment
Diego
of
8 Dio.
as though he had been made
Can't help for the 100,
for
but
this
the next
job.
one can. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Was happy.
Well, that's another follow, so that means y'all can
And then
fight
one day,
Kenta
something very
again.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Kenta, don't
He had
cheat.
been at his desk for
Oh,
nearly
sure,
an hour
Diego.
when
Thank
he
you.
realized that not one
Thank you.
single order
Just you
had
joining is
arrived
really
on the
nice.
monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found
Andius
himself unable
hacks.
to move for the longest
Okay.
time. But as he came to his
Ah, we
wits
both
and
got papers.
regained his senses,
Kenta,
he got
are you-
up from his
are you
desk and
cheating?
stepped out of his office.
Don't cheat, Kenta. But you're cute, though. Okay. Let's go run around.
All of
Balloons.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The balloons I
Stanley
chose
decided
last
to go to the
time.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Get
missed
well
the memo.
someday. Yes, get well someday. I'll get well someday. I'm still waiting for my hair to grow back. Okay, that. Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Bucket.
Stanley
I'll get
clutched
someday
the
well.
bucket tightly
You know
to
what?
his
That's
chest
fair.
And entered the door on his left.
Give me a minute here. Oh yeah, this is the right side.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And
Ah,
it
here we are.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes.
There's
Stanley
no
said
Dr.
to himself.
Pepper,
Yes, perhaps
so
it
no.
truly was. How insightful the
That was a
bucket
long.
turned
I was
out
looking
to
through the
be.
VTuber tag. Also, I saw ADHD, and I thought, I'm in. I might only got the light version of ADD, but that's anyways. Actually, ADD and ADHD are actually the
Here
same
with the bucket was a
thing now,
grand
because
adventure. Stanley
ADD
reflected
is
on
like a
all they'd been
variant
through
of
together.
ADHD.
First,
It's now
walking
considered
through the door on the
ADHD
right,
type
then
inattentive.
walking to the lounge, then arriving at
They
the
don't really
lounge. What a
consider
thrilling journey
ADD a
the
proper
bucket had in
diagnosis
store.
nowadays. So it's now ADHD type inattentive. Or mixed. Because there's the
This
hyperactivity
was
kind.
where the bucket felt most truly at home.
Shut up,
There in the
narrator.
Employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
That was a long message. It's okay. I get easily distracted. I remember one time I kind of...
Finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge.
Looks like the
and they
bucket's
took
now the main
first
character.
Open door on their left to get back to business.
Nope. But yeah, I went down like... Do not lie, for language.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, we're going, Mr. Bucket.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Yeah, but that the hyperactivity, that's why I call it the light version. It's still
It
valid
should have
though.
alarmed him, of course,
You know?
because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket
Oh,
had spoken
there's a
to
thing
him,
over there.
and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yep. So you and I are in the same category to a certain degree. But yeah, I went down like this rabbit hole on like...
Here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
What?
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Dark room. Here? But yeah, I went down like this rabbit hole of like it turns out that Taco Bell cheese is actually vegan cheese. Did you know that? I didn't know that. And so I'm like, huh. Dark room? Dark room. Bucket.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home where we can go about life together.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Sometimes I forget myself. The mind jumps with some random things.
Really,
You know what?
up the delivery if you
I
actually took it
completely
serious.
understand.
Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video
let me
on
out.
comedy that one can watch to...
I drink.
Oh, wait,
I
yes,
did the
there
drink.
is.
Actually, I don't have
it's
water. I
sitting
just have
right
alcohol.
here. Let's
Whoops.
take a look.
Is that bad?
What is comedic timing?
Oh.
What is comedic timing?
I'm just
How does
gonna
it
mute
work?
myself for a bit
How
and
long
eat
should it last?
pretzels
How can it be
during
used
this
to
time.
effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic
Where's
timing.
the
To begin the joke,
alcoholic
start
reward?
by
I
stating
don't think I
and
have
spelling
an
your name.
alcoholic reward.
Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific
What?
times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded,
The left
it is
one's
customary
sus.
to
I'm not
inform your
sus.
listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
I don't want him to
Let's
die.
practice screaming, "I'm Dunny,
Dunny
with
with
the
the funny."
now.
I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long.
What?
And should
No.
include the same question reprinted several times.
No.
Just to ensure the survey taker is
No.
actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With
I don't
these
like
strategies
this.
at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, with each
Sorry
of us
about the
needed
drag
on the front
racers.
lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence.
What?
And to very likely die
Wait,
in a
what's with that
hailstorm
leg?
of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be
Why does
prepared
one
to
have a
give our
sexy
lives
leg?
to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Yes, cars go
This video is a
brum.
little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again. So I
Okay.
can try telling my story.
Sorry about
with
the
more
cars. I don't-
appropriate comedic delivery.
I don't know
Come
how to
along,
explain it.
Let's head back.
I'm sorry I ruined your joke.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we have the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows
You
where
like
we'd
cars?
be
I don't
right
understand
now.
anything about them.
Well, I wouldn't be
Or
the
know
king
what a
of comedy,
car
that's
is,
for
but I
sure.
like cars. You know what?
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
Completely fair.
Spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I like cars. To a certain extent. Like, driving is fun. Driving is really fun. can't believe he's making me go back, all the way back.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm happy. I think I would play the game if the game would not like me. I would everything as the narrator wants, but not.
What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself.
I always have to look up the spelling of, like, egregious, because sometimes it's hard to
I'm
spell.
not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think...
Dude, you're just not funny. No.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yeah, the narrator is cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright, it's was, right? Yes. Go right. I want to go right. I want to go right. Hey, narrator. Look where we're at.
We're back at the phone already? No.
I don't think the narrator has as much power as he thinks he does, but he also has more power than he says he has. Bucket.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Is it just gonna...
You ready? When
Is it just
Stanley and the
gonna...
bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, I'm thinking... So is this where it just doesn't want to let me... Okay. Fine. No. Okay. So there's absolutely nothing more I can do.
What? We're back at the phone
Okay, so it's not gonna let me... Okay, so I actually do have to go left.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yeah, I'm here.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic
looks like he has
timing
power.
work
Yeah,
now. It's
kind
done.
of, but not
The joke
really.
is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm
You're not
going
that
to be
funny.
shamed at every one of our meetings from now on.
I hope they
All
ban you.
because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me
Yes.
down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Very proud. Okay.
Stanley,
What?
you love the bucket so much it's like...
Can I keep going?
So all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
Ha!
Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley.
Dude,
I
no.
heard that you
Dude,
are
no.
pale with shame over
At least I can move.
in love with a bucket you are. No, still not. Is it the delivery?
Also, that... Okay, but, like, that Stanley does not have the pale Mr. Narrator. You're clearly not paying attention.
Stanley, this bucket is so metal.
Is this the end? The end is never the end. 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 It's okay. This game has multiple endings, by the way, so do not worry. Okay? So I got the bucket ending for this one. Don't worry. Alright. Alright, let's go.
All
Bucket,
of his
bucket, bucket.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Wait, did not, what? Come out here. Why did it not play? A minute, please. Why didn't you play? I don't know what's going on, but I heard a door slam. And my roommate left his phone in here. Something happened. Sorry, give me a minute here. I'm so sorry. Let me... 404 not found. What? Not found. What? What are you talking about? What happened? Hey, why did you slam the door? Okay, just text it to me then. Sorry, my roommate came in. So let me figure that out. What happened? I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but like it's... Cause like, okay, cause like I try to open up the... No such key. What? What do you mean by no such key exists? I installed you myself. Yes, open the dashboard. Sorry, give me a minute here. Give me a minute here. Okay, that's fine. Play it then. I'm so sorry. You have what is going on? Stream manager. What is going on? I'm so sorry, give me a minute here. What is going on? My extensions. It's fine, but component panel, mobile. I'm so sorry, give me a minute here. I'm trying to figure it out. Channel. Don't worry, you have time. I feel awful. I'm so sorry. What do you mean by 404 not found? What the hell? There we go. That kind of works. No such key. What do you mean by... What the heck are you talking about? Whatever. I'll have to do it myself. is it not working? There we go. I think I got it. Maybe. There we go. We got it. Why did that not... Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. I gotta do work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, wait, no. I wanted the bucket. No.
Set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want the bucket.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Is someone actually following me? Also, what the heck is the brrrr? Dude, stop with your truck.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Okay, dude. Is Stanley being paranoid, or is he making me paranoid because he's saying Stanley's paranoid? Oh, where's the new content?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo
Will cause
lift,
death.
yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good.
Wait.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something
Okay, so
up
this
there
time
I
I'm
need
actually
you
going to
do.
answer the
Stanley did
phone.
not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It
Alright,
should have
dude.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
I
about
wonder if
this
I chug
obvious
this, if
fact.
it'll kill
He
me.
was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
It's not bad. It's like lemon lime. Can I throw the bucket away? I cannot. It's not programmed into the game, nor can I jump.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
May contain... I think that's contamination. Sad. But the bucket is in charge, though. The bucket will lead us. The bucket is our savior. I remember doing the normal ending
Now
for
pick
this,
up
so I
the
don't know.
phone.
Said the bucket.
Okay.
Pick up the phone,
All
and it will
right.
take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Bucket cult, I see. Yes, I'll hail the
This
bucket.
is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could
Oh, I can
speak to
move.
him.
Well, at least it's not with the fake wife and the fake bread. Stanley's apartment also looks a lot better. It looks like he robbed a cheap Swedish furniture store versus, just a sad, lonely, decrepit apartment. Guess I have to pick you up then. Stanley likes jazz Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press I to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally...
I'm more of a
talk into
time-stopping
orders.
dino.
Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
I see. Press Q to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see
I'll,
him delusional like
I'll do
this,
the normal ending so
obsessing
you can
over
see
an
the
inanimate
difference.
metal object?
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Okay, to go back to work. Because the
Stanley,
non-bucket
can you
ending, to
hear
my
me?
knowledge, is
Listen
really...
to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Because I've done the... Don't listen to the loud man. Press G for us to go back home. Oh, it's
See,
nice.
He's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket.
He
This
sounds like a...
stupid hunk of metal.
Okay, you're gonna go to the toilet real quick. That's okay. He sounds like a scorned lover. You know? Like, he's mad that Stanley found someone new to take orders from, and now he's just mad. Oh, there you are, Bucket. Hello. Press J to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Okay, let's go. Sorry, my GERD is acting up like always. Alright, press J to ignore anyone in your life except for me. It's actually kind of sad.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now
He just
on,
sounds
he's
like a
just
jilted
going to cling to this
lover.
bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Hi.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press G to go back home.
Yes, I suppose.
Oh,
Closer
Stanley's a
inspection,
smoker.
but it doesn't
That's kind of
quite look
gross.
Like your average hardware store
Or is
bucket.
that like a bowl for keys and not an ashtray?
What am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
But the bucket can also transport love. Press K to relive this same day with me over and over. I don't have a Discord, I'm sorry. I just didn't feel like the need to have a Discord. Like, I do have a Twitter, and that's in my bio, I think. Because, like, there's so many, like, VTuber Discords out there, and I just honestly don't know how to... I don't know how to run a Discord, you know? I don't feel like I'd be able to handle it, or, like, not really handle it, but, like, to manage it, because that's a lot of responsibility that I do not feel comfortable taking on right now. Because I just mainly VTube as a hobby, because I have a day job. Press K to relive the same day with me over and over. Yes, I have an office job.
Oh my god, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press J to go home to work to home to work to home. Stanley. I'm sorry. I feel so bad for him.
Oh no. I'm having feelings. The bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Sexy times with Bucket-chan? Ooh, sussy
Stanley,
bucket?
give me the bucket.
No,
Give it to
you
me.
can't have
Give
it.
me
It's
the
mine.
bucket,
It's
Stanley.
mine.
I
You can't
need
have it. No.
Give it to me now. Give it
Close my
all.
eyes. Go back to work, Stanley. Okay.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ah, the end is never the
Stanley
end. I see.
decided to go
Yep.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
All right, I'm
missed
gonna
a memo.
ignore the bucket, and we will do these. Okay, so we're gonna do the non-bucket ending. It's different, and
When
actually,
Stanley came to a set of two
a
open
bit more
doors, this was
sad.
not the correct way to the
so I'm gonna do
meeting
this
room,
one again.
and
I think
Stanley
I've done
knew
this like
perfectly
3
well.
times already, but that's
Perhaps he
fine.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But I want you to see this. I want you to see
Stanley, now in
this.
incredible room. Stanley for the but
Bye.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Stanley
someday.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
But I want to go get that collectible. Hyped dino noises. Yes.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To
Okay.
put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Stanley, have you been like neglecting? Cause like, you need to have like a good work-life balance.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Her? Bucket-chan Ulu? I think I was mad about the bread.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Happiness is fresh bread.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me
Flash
all
bombed
about
arg, sorry.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yeah, that's blocked off.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press R on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press U.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Yep.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk,
Yeah, fake
Stanley
wife,
dreamed of wild
fake
expeditions into
bread.
the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to
the
work
desk.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press V to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
What's really funny is that that kind of the quote unquote vanish from the face of the earth, it was really different connotations since, you know, the pandemic made a lot of people work from home. So press J to spend time with the boys. Hey, I'm already spending time with
he
the
went
boys.
further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
Hello, filing
Last
cabinet Chan.
choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would
Is
mean
there a
something
story or
was
just a
almost
mind
too
frick?
wonderful to behold.
It's a bit of both. Press V to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
So this
he began to
ending
fill it with
is
many
the telephone
possible
ending.
paths and destinations.
If I
Down
have the
one path led
bucket,
an enormous
apparently I get an
round room,
alternate ending
monitors
to
and
a lot of
movement
endings.
controls. and down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press L to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press O to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality,
She's
all
gone.
he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Please press I to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press B to be at work in the morning. The thing is that, because I've played this part before, because I've played the original Stanley Parable when it came out in 2013. There's no, like, it will not progress forward until you push a button. And then, no matter how long you wait, and when you press the button, the narrator does, like, admonish you more.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that
And
every
we're back
second
in the
he remains
office.
here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press C to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Yeah, this brain makes your brain go burr.
And Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
And that was the telephone ending. But the end is never the end.
All of his co-workers were
All
gone.
right then,
What could it
Bucket
mean?
John.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bucket.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Okay, I'm gonna get the little collectible
Stanley
thing because I
took
saw
the
the little
bucket
thing.
back to his- This was not the correct
Yes,
place for a meeting room.
I know.
Stanley had felt the bucket
But I
calling
want
to
the
him, telling him that
collectible.
the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
Also,
Had the bucket
sucky
turned out to be
lounge.
correct?
And also,
Was this better than the
inflation,
meeting
wow.
room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly
No Dr.
was.
Pepper.
How insightful
I always
the bucket
check for
turned
Dr.
out to
Pepper. I'm
be.
sorry, but like, you can't have a. It's not a.
No,
It's Dr. Pepper. It's so
mind.
good.
The bucket was wrong.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Stanley took the door on
Okay.
his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
All right.
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
Bye, bye,
go somewhere
bye.
else. The cargo
Okay.
lift, yes.
Boink.
Go there. Go
Boink.
to the cargo lift.
Screw you, Mr. Bucket. I want this. I don't know if I ever drank Dr. Pepper. I like it. It's different. Ah, collectible. Boink.
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these
Not that
beautiful
common in
figurines.
Germany. Well, it's really good. I recommend it. Okay. Weep. Vent, baby. Ooh. Okay, only way forward. We had a vent. I'm so sus. I'm a sussy baka. Mm. Secrets. Where art thou? Secrets. Two bros chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they are gay. Collectible.
Okay, this is day number 295.
What?
Number... I don't even know.
He's Australian. Why are you Australian?
Nothing feels real anymore.
Did our narrator become...
Study this bucket. The less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time.
I don't know, I think we just turned the narrator upside down,
How many
maybe.
times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Okay, that's weird, dude.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that?
Why is this scary? What the hell? What? What? Ugh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's different. Okay, thank you. I don't like that.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of...
Warmth spread through Stanley's
Okay,
eyes.
bye-bye.
With the bucket in his arms again.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This time I'm not gonna complete the lift.
This was not the correct way to
Ooh, I have the weird feeling on the arms, like, yeah, the goosebumps.
Telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I don't like that.
And
It was
was.
not
Had the
super
bucket
great.
Turned out to be correct. Was no, never mind.
But yeah.
It was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go
Nope.
back to the meeting room.
I gotta know. I now have access to the bucket, so
Don't
I'm
go
now
to the
gonna
meeting
enjoy
room.
myself.
Go somewhere else.
I'm going to enjoy this bucket.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Okay, okay.
Stanley did
Give
not
me a minute here.
question why or how this bucket
Uno
was
momento.
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to.
I don't know
think
minute
of
in German, but
He was firmly
ich.
convinced that the bucket had
Ich.
spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay. Chibi time. Chibi time. Ooh, give me a minute here. Beep. Pop. Ta-da! Alright. Resume the game. Minute in German is minute, but it's pronounced different. Ah, yeah. Danger, danger everywhere. Yeah, I regret my father not teaching me German. I am half German. My father is from Germany, but he did not teach me German. And I regret it deeply. Yeah. I don't know, because, like, you wanted to be, like, the typical American family, I guess. But yeah, my mom, she has, like, she's an English major, so she has a master's degree in English, so I learned English extremely well. Which got me bullied because, in school, because a lot of, kids were upset that I would use a bigger vocabulary than them.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets,
Buckets
past this point.
point.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a
I
lot
need
about
the
your behavior
Discord
up
so
to this
you can
point.
teach me enough German
If
so I
that's
can troll
true,
my dad.
well, my goodness. I think
Maybe.
we have to do something about it. This
I can
misunderstanding
send
could
you
have
a
dire
DM
consequences on the entire
through
rest of the
Twitter
game if not
and,
addressed quickly
you know,
and
become
properly.
friends with you on Discord.
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
You're not my dad! Let me in! Ah. This is so fucking... Oh boy.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This
Okay.
should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Should I answer them all wrong? Or should I answer it?
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Should I answer it right or answer it wrong? It's not.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not
Oh!
an actual bucket.
You can't do that to me. I've been bamboozled.
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
But that's still a bucket!
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket. Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes, that's a bucket.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick.
The game's
How on
confused
earth
me
did you
even
manage
more.
to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's
It's
just
a
move
bucket.
on
Like,
to
it's
the
just a
next
super amazing high-end bucket. I'm sorry. Anything can be a bucket if you're not a coward.
one. Is this a bucket? Correct. This is a bucket. Item 6. Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Both. Okay, he got me. Kind of.
Item. Wait, hold on. I can't find that one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Wait, were you not this?
Yes.
Ah!
Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket.
Ah!
We both
I-
know full well
Ah!
nothing isn't a bucket.
I did it
When I
wrong.
say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
I'm gonna answer you gay, but yeah.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it
Yes!
out. I've lost
Yes!
all sense of perspective.
Yes!
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. Yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that.
Are you? No.
I'm going to erase all buckets.
No.
from the
No, no,
game
no.
entirely.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
No,
Here we go.
no, 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 no. No. Let me out. Let me out. No.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley.
Yes,
you're still
you were a
here.
bucket.
You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease.
Nah,
right
you're a
now.
time-stopping
It's still
dino, but you do have a
just
bucket
some
inside
clarity
of
on
you.
that issue, but
You're
it
a
doesn't change the
bucket-shaped,
fact that we
time-stopping
haven't got a
dino.
game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything, and we'll put back all of the buckets.
I remember the
okay?
first time somebody
And we'll
redeemed
know
Chibi
that
time,
it's
and they
all
told me
a
I looked like an
bucket.
off-brand
But if you run
Funko
into
Pop.
anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Sorry, I'm trying to do my best with. I don't know. I have GERD like every time I stream. Actually, no. I just have GERD. Ooh, 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 ooh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think. Therefore, I am. Of course. But I think. Yes, it's just Chibi. Yee. What? Okay. Where's room 420? You know what? I do not know. Okay, I think we have the... Is this the white... I think we have the whiteboard ending. Two, 6. Okay. 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 Yes! Whiteboard ending. I love it. We got the whiteboard ending. I'm so excited. I got the whiteboard ending. Oh, it's too cute. The doggy bark. Bark, bark, bark. Okay, so... Yeah, I need to... I like your Shy Lily emotes. I need to make more emotes for my channel.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it
I
did
like
little
your...
to discourage
No!
Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
I would die for her. She's really cute, though. Yeah, right now I'm trying to save up money so I can get a full model. but also want to do fun things with you guys too.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
Yeah, fine. I want to get a full body model eventually. We need more planks. How can we find... There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies. Stop kidding yourself. I want them so much. I want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall required. Who are you? 666 LOL. LOL looks like 427. Ha ha ha. 5. There be... I just take it from me. Gotta collect them all. Okay, inside our sequel exhibit, large room of boxes, stairs, something to do with stairs, somewhere red and blue, nearby fireplace. A private but smelly place for an important person. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. Okay. This is all different. Warehouse access plan 1. Produce plank to allow ease of access past the fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from the warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. A full 5D model? Not 5D. 2D. 2D. Full body. Body. B-O-D-Y? Body? We need more planks. Looks... R.I.P. Chris. You did your best. Thank you. Good luck. Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? Investigation this room feels pointless, TBH. Weird spinning figures. Saw one in cargo room. Employee 421 building a bridge. Bonus stuff, what we know, what we forgot, what we don't know yet. NDA, what? Do we need contract? Oh, non-disclosure agreements. Do we need contracts for them? Potential liability. Can we sell them? Obviously, more money if sold together. How many are there? 7, 15, 6. Ideas, what do they want? Our data, stock options, money. Should we make them employees? Interns, maybe. And oh, interns, yes. What do they look like? 427. Why floating? Magic dreams. Magnets. Our quarterly success. Training exercise by management. Artists rendering. There's like so, like, why are they so obsessed? Source of levitation, maybe maybe we are the collectibles, shut the frick up. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience or local studio sources using an array of cardioid microphone, also known as directional mic, a microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. Analytics of the recording allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks like reverberance off of a porcelain surface. Have anyone leads on this? Wouldn't you like to know? Fig leaves are hard to find. Provided... Oh, oops. Thank you. Good luck. Okay. Let's see here. When... I forgot the barking. I don't want to see. Give me hints. How can we find them? Bottom text. Okay. What we know. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize our reach sources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo from management. Okay. Agenda. How can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took pictures of them? Follow clues provided by 416. We can do it. Red room. Thank you. Good luck. Okay. My head doesn't like hydrate is 101 points. The one. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm so sorry. It's cause like so what happened was that I got 20 hydration redeems all at once. And so I had to make it a weird number to kind of keep people from I had to keep people from kind of abusing it, you know?
Coming to a staircase.
Oh, I can put a
Stanley
timer
and
on
the
it?
Bucket
Okay.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Okay. I'll fix it. How's that? Ouch. What is wrong with tits? Give me here. Tits does not like this model for some reason, so scale. Ba-ba-ba. I'll fix that right now. Ba-ba. Boards, channel points, manage, edit, and save. I'll figure out the timer at a later date. Oop. There we go. I'll figure out the timer eventually. Okay. Thank you, Stream Elements. Water. Aha!
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name
In your
for these
face.
things. What about
Yee.
mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
He looks miserable, poor thing. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Oh, because it's cookie crisp. Wash your hands. Nope. Extreme bathrooms. Yeah, I feel like I have to make the hydration more. What's it called? Oh, no panda.
Stepping in.
Okay. Where do I go from here? Okay. So now that the narrator's gone, but yeah, I feel like I'll forget if I don't make it obvious. Is he dead? I think I trapped him. Good. Me and my bucket. Me and my bucket. Okay, so here. Good. Yes. I am now leaving. You know what? Fine, I didn't like this office job anyway. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Up we go. Here we go. 756. 6. You know, I'm surprised, like none of this got out secret-wise, because, like, you know, employees can't really keep a secret. Okay, it's getting dark. Okay, escape pod launch bay. I can't really read that. Escape. Bum, 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 bum. I'm probably gonna play some more Binding of Isaac tomorrow morning for me. I don't know how late it's gonna be for y'all. There we go! We found an escape pod. Oh! Oh! Escape bucket. Are we really gonna give ourselves up? The bucket. We love you. We'll never forget you. You have to. It's gonna be hard, I know. But you have to continue on without us. Please. Ooh. I'll never forget you, Bucket. It's so touching. We gave up the only escape pod for him. That was definitely a new ending. That's the first time we achieved this.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it
We're
look like?
literally in the
A
office.
computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
But no. That's actually the first time I did the escape pod ending, but I think it was different. This was technically an alternate ending because I had the bucket. You know? Actually, I need to set myself up a little higher. Nope. There we go. So, figurine finders committee meeting today. Oh yeah, the figurines. Forgot that was a thing. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Alright, let's go. Broom closet
Stanley
ending.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to y'all while he kind of rambles on.
There was nothing here. No choice to make.
Alright,
Path to follow.
repositioning
Just an
myself.
empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Just trying to reposition myself a little bit.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in
Oh
the
yeah,
broom
so like a
closet.
whole bunch of
He
people
wasn't
like
even doing
do
anything. At least if there was something to interact
the
with, he'd
oops,
be
the pudding
justified
thing.
in some
Let me
way.
see if I can
As it
put that
is,
on my
he's
head.
literally just standing there.
I
doing
want
sweet
pudding.
FA.
Pudding. Pudding. Pudding, pudding, pudding.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I'm not gone. I'm still
Standing
here.
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation
Pudding,
here. I'm
pudding,
genuinely
pudding,
confused.
pudding.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Also, I am not a she, I am a
Maybe
they,
to
them.
you, this is somehow its own branching.
I'm a non-binary
Maybe
robot.
When you go talk about this with your friends, you'll
I'm
say,
an indie.
"Oh, did you get the broom
Closet ending.
The broom closet ending was my favorite.
I hope
Oh,
your
wiggle,
friends
wiggle,
find
wiggle.
this concerning.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still working on finding a way to like
Stanley
make
was
it
fat
a
enough and
thing,
really
like
stupid.
on my
He
screen
probably
somewhere.
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
And hookers.
Well, I've come to
Yeah.
a
So
very
this
definite
the
conclusion
broom
about
closet
what's
ending
going on
requires
tonight.
that I like kind of exhaust all the dialogue.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical melody of some sort shut down your central nervous system
Pudding, pudding,
and you collapsed
pudding.
on the keyboard.
I really like boba though, but it's hard to find like a good place to get boba.
Responsible
where I
thing is
live.
to alert someone nearby
I want to feed
so
Kenta. I
as
don't
to
want him to
ensure
die.
that your body is taken care of before it begins to
It's okay. I'm not mad.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
I remember
human
I was
take
trying to
their
get the broom
place,
closet
making
ending and I
sure
left
they
too early.
understand basic first-person
I
video
tried to
game
get my
mechanics and filling them in on the history of
I tried to get my
narrative
cat
tropes in
Zen
video
to play
gaming,
for
so
me,
that
but
the
he just wasn't
irony
up for it.
and insightful
Oh yeah,
commentary
I
of
have
this
2
game
cats.
is not lost on them. All right.
So-
when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'll think about it. So yeah, so I have a black cat named Zen, and then I have like a gray and striped tabby cat. You have 3 cats. Ooh. Named Dusty. Dusty was born underneath the house, and then Zen we kind of acquired along the way. But I love them. They make my life very interesting. Zen tries to steal my chair when I'm at work. While Dusty tries to steal like my snacks, my tamales. A lot of things. What kind of cats do you have? I don't know. I just love animals in general. Cause
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire
orange one, a
species of
cute one, and a
inverts.
menace to
Perhaps there's a
society.
monkey nearby
You
can
know
hand
what?
controls to. The fish?
I completely understand.
Look, you can hammer
I
out
think
the
I
details
posted a
on the
picture of
particular
Dusty
recipe.
today,
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to
reminding me
pick
that
up
my
the story
snacks
again.
aren't stave. Okay. Okay, do I really have to just, let me just make sure. I'm just gonna check a guide real quick. Broom closet ending. Wiggle, wiggle. Ba, ba, ba. Because I can't quite remember how I got the broom closet ending. Did you get the broom closet ending? It's my favorite. Your friend's fun is concerning. Okay. With the bucket? What? Ah, okay. Okay. Apparently, okay, so I had to look up a guide
All
real
of his
quick,
co-workers were
but
gone. What could it mean? Stanley
to
decided
make
to
a
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
replacement
simply
bucket.
missed the memo.
And try not to use this one too, you dolt.
Nah.
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
I don't need them. Mm. Mm. No. But yes, humans tend to imprint on things. Sometimes, like, when I go shopping, sometimes, depending upon, like, what it is, sometimes I'll get, like, the most, beat up item because I'm afraid that, it won't be loved. You know? Like, that's what I'm afraid of, is that it won't be loved. And so I'm just... Whoops.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
What?
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history.
This
of
is the
countless
replacement?
wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein. Of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions
I'm
it
just
might have
shocked.
taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger. Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of
What?
life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed.
I'm having
and
another
the
pretzel, like,
bittersweet
what the heck
reality
is
of
going
crime,
on?
To see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the
The
bucket.
goddamn
not
bucket's
since
a
the
war
evil wizard
criminal.
Gamharata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket!
What the heck is going on?
Stupid! Why are we
What the heck is going on?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true
What?
form, transforming into a mighty
What?
beast of untold power.
What?
Its fangs glistening like... My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you
that's so
already had
terrifying.
all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
What? I don't know. think we're done. I think we're done. Where's my smooth jazz? Smooth jazz. Okay. That's terrifying. Excuse me. Hiccup, sorry. That is terrifying. I don't know. That's so terrifying. I'm thinking either tomorrow morning for me. I guess it'll be evening or maybe daytime for you. Also, please make sure you get good rest. I know you said it's 3 a.m. For you, Diego, but please, you know, get a healthy amount of sleep. I'm beyond words. What the heck? Oh boy. But apparently it said that, well, I guess we're gonna have to play it again more. We'll play more later, I promise. I have no words. Sorry, tomorrow morning, either Vampire Survivors, or Binding of Isaac. But yes, thank you to, also I'm gonna give, I'm just gonna relay, I'm gonna repeat, a special thank you to those who have followed. Thank you to Maynetric for the follow. Thank you for Boss Expert Forza Napoli for the follow. And thank you to Diego8Dio for the follow. Sorry, I just need a minute to kind of... So I just need a minute. The bucket contained forbidden magic. I wasn't expecting that. So. So I am going to go enjoy my hard cider. I'm not a big fan of American beer. Of course, it has forbidden magic. Yes, of course. You know. I don't know. I don't like American beer. American beer just tastes like... It just tastes gross. I'm sorry. But, like... Yes, I know German beer is better. I learned how to cook German food from my father. Drink it instead. I know German beer is better. That's why, like, if I can't get good German beer, that's why I always aim for, like... a hard cider, because, you know, or a hard lemonade, because, like, the fruit drinks at least taste better. It's just for where I live, imported alcohol is hard to get. I did learn that I do like sake and I do like soju, so other countries' alcohol, I'm normally just down to clown. So, yeah. Hello, Crash Test Gunny. Aww. He's gonna get big and strong. But yeah, that bucket contained evil magic. And blood. Lots of blood. Okay. But yeah, I'll put a poll on Twitter to see like what we're gonna play tomorrow morning, either Binding of Isaac, or Vampire Survivors. So, cause actually no, I'm gonna do Vampire Survivors. I've decided I'm gonna do Vampire Survivors because I want to do something fun. I want to do something fun that I can like lose time in. I just kind of got weirded out by the bucket. You don't know what I've been through, Crash Test Gunny. You don't know. Aww. So cute. You don't. Yeah, so many. So many. Okay, so Vampire Survivors. We're almost to our follower goal. I haven't even think of like a way to reward y'all. Finish your own stream. Was it the closet bucket? No, we're gonna do the closet bucket where he attaches stickers to him. But okay. We will play more Stanley Parable because apparently it has more in store for us, so hey. That was terrifying. It's been years since I've played Stanley. Like the Ultra Deluxe edition is definitely worth the money. I highly recommend it. Cause I'm not gonna like get all the endings, of course. I just want like people to kind of get a taste of like why the game is so good. So if I don't get all the endings, you know, that's fine. You know, I just kind of want y'all to get a good taste. Let me figure out. I want to reward like all my precious tater tots for like the follows and stuff. Because I wanna do something fun for you guys. Actually, I have an idea. We have one shot, right? So I have one shot, so that means if we do reach 100, what if I sat down and played one shot from beginning to end, no stopping? No stopping, no frustration, beginning to end. Just that. Let's go. All right, one shot. All right, I'll post on Twitter, make it official. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you everyone. No surrender. Yes, no gender, no surrender. I tried. Yes, I did. Thank you guys for coming, okay? Pain and suffering, that's fine. And a bear. But guys, thank you guys so much. Have a good, thank you guys so much for coming. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is. I hope you guys have a good one, and don't forget to be kind to each other, alright? Let's go raid somebody. Alright, let's go raid someone. Let's see here. Stream manager. Okay, so now when I follow his live, so let's go find somebody who's available. Browse. Let's see here. Let's look at some VTubers. I want to. Let's make somebody have a good day. Let's make them have a good. Yeah, okay, that one will work. You know what? Sounds great, Diego. Copy. There we go. Thank you. Start. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time.